Welcome, Gemini. We're doing an energy reading for you today. It is a general reading, so always trust yourself on what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly, love your support. And this reading is wherever Gemini is in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign. And if you're cross-watching, big welcome. Now, I will just mention I've just recently reopened my personal readings. They've been closed for quite some time. Likely just to be open for the month of June. So if you do want to get a personal reading with me, spots are limited, jump in quick. Booking links on here and down below. Let's dive in. So first up, Gemini, let's pull you a central energy. We're also going to pull you some energies around things you're possibly moving through, situations you're working through right now, and lots of clarifiers. Okay. There's a need for you to get into an energy vortex, which is a higher state of consciousness. So any kind of situations happening in your life right now are not there to drag you down. They're there to lift you up into a higher vibration. Well, there's a need for you to transcend the ego, which is getting back to the real, raw, authentic self. She's actually naked there. So who is the real you? Could be even getting back to what you love doing. Some of you, Spirit's saying it's time to do sweet nothing. Just relax and go with the flow. So have you been overdoing it? And you've got fortune of perseverance. And Spirit's saying don't freeze or give up right now. So, you know, when we get challenges on our path, things don't go our way, you know, it feels like you're trudging through mud. Spirit saying, no, now is not the time to give up. That perseverance will pay off. And they're asking you to just focus on your blessings. He or she's standing with a star, and the light of a star shining on them. So, Spirit's also saying you need to recalibrate what you think you deserve. Some of you are settling for less than what you're worth. And Spirit's saying you need to raise your expectations versus lowering them. All right, let's put you some energies to balance these ones out. Or you've got Sunstone, which is about you coming more into this radiant light, out of that shadow side. And Peridot, which is the bringer of joy. So there's a lot more blessings that want to happen for you. It's almost like you've got to get out of your own emotional waters, out of your own way. And Jade, which is all about dream work. You may be getting some quite vivid dreams right now. I'm sure there's some inner conflict going on. And Azurite, there's a need for you to focus. So some of you are a bit distracted. It's almost like you're going, well, when's it going to happen? Well, that's a scarcity consciousness going off right there. Yeah, yes, it is. All right, let's have a look at getting to the deeper meaning here, some inner truths possibly. Okay, there's a situation in your life that's ended, Spirit's saying, and you need to accept that it's ended. So it's time for a new beginning and finding out what's important to you. Now, it could be a job, it could be some kind of thing that you wished hadn't ended. And you need to be honest with others. If you're really struggling and you need some time out, you need to be honest about that. If you're feeling like you're stuck, well, maybe you need to have a chat with somebody that you can trust. Why are you stuck? It's not for them to fix you though, so be mindful of that. You're the one that needs to come up with the ideas to move yourself out of that state of feeling stuck. There's an idea you need to commit to. So there's something in your heart space that you want to do. It may be coming through to you in your dream state, like repetitively coming through to you. Oh, something's hidden from you, Spirit's saying right now. Okay, what's hidden? I don't know if you feel like there's something hidden that you can't see. Oh, there's third-party interference going on in a situation in your life. And Spirit's saying do something adventurous this weekend. So that could be if you're in a partnership, maybe doing something adventurous together. I don't know if somebody's whispering something into somebody else's ear here, because when we have a third party interference, it's between you and someone else. Can be a love relationship. Could even be in the workplace. All right, let's have a look at your energy. Let's have a look at you facing a situation's ended, having a really good look at self and what's going to light you up. There's a need to re-energize your passions and your energy here. Okay. Spirit's asking you, are you in balance between your yin and yang energy, which is your masculine and feminine energy? The taking action, the motivated side, the ability to then let go and be in the softer side, relaxing, creative side, emotional side. Okay. Could be directly related to a love situation that's ended, because you've got the angel of love showing up here. And you possibly may need to journal out your feelings to find your sense of truth in this situation and what you want going forward. Let's have a look at you going into the vortex, which Spirit's asking you to elevate and rise into a higher state of consciousness. Part of that is you taking some time out. You need to really value and appreciate yourself. So no matter what somebody else thinks, with somebody's ready to leave a relationship or rejected you, Spirit's saying you need to know your value. If it's a work situation, know your worth. Oh, you're headed for this. Oh, hello. You got cornucopia coming. You've got success on every level. You've got a lot of abundance coming. Part of your new beginning. And Spirit's saying it's going to arrive when you're in balance. So do whatever you can to bring yourself back into balance. Some of you may have gone through a situation where you've now brought yourself back into balance. All right, let's have a look at you persevering and not giving up. You do want to experience joy in your life, and Spirit's saying there's possibly something you need to have a difficult conversation with and be honest with others about your feelings or what you're going through right now. Okay. There is a lot of strength within you, so hold your center. There's a situation you're about to walk away from. You need to walk away from. And following that, the most important thing for you to do is take some time to rest and relax. So when we walk away from something, it can be quite an emotional and mental upheaval. So the way we come back to balance is to nurture self. Take that time for self. All right, let's have a look at you committing to an idea. Okay. Got man holding a heart here. There's a love interest here. Guys, that can represent self. Oh, it's something to do with the throat chakra. So you speaking your truth, expressing yourself, written word, spoken word, and you need to trust your intuition on that if you're drawn to that path. Let's have a look at you focusing on your blessings and expecting more than what you're receiving right now. Yeah, again, this massive message to get into the crown chakra, higher vibration. Some of you need to boost up your life force energy. You are going to have a boost. And there is a storm brewing in your life. You're going, I can't see it. Oh, Spirit's saying it's coming. Yeah. Or you're going to have patience moving yourself through that storm. All right, let's have a look at you focusing, and Spirit saying there's something hidden from you, including third-party interference. Okay, it's directly related to love and opening up that door to love. Oh, Spirit's watching over you, though. Some of you may be going through a bit of a spiritual awakening. And whatever it is, it has been affecting your emotional waters. But you do have the ability to open up that door to personal healing and happiness. Spirit's saying you're going to be fine. All right, let's pull you some guidance from your ancient soul tribes. Having a look at this top row where Spirit's saying something's ended and you need to get in tune with what your inner truth is. Clear guidance. Okay, Spirit's saying you've got energy healing abilities. I'm not sure if you know that about yourself. And you are transforming. So there's a lot of growth going on. Often that happens when we have a situation that's ended. Third message, you need some quiet time. Because then after that quiet time, you're going to be ready to move forward and take a leap of faith on the new. Let's have a look at you getting into higher states of consciousness, relaxing, knowing your worth, being in balance, coming into balance. Spirit saying cornucopias here. Success on every level. Okay, getting out in nature would be good for you, even if it's just sitting in nature. That's going to ground you. And spend this time getting really clear about what you're passionate about, what's going to make you happy. Oh, there's definitely an ending happening here and a new beginning. Some of you, it's a love relationship. Some of you, it's a career where there's somebody's said something behind your back, gotta say. Right. Let's have a look here where Spirit's saying, don't give up right now. Keep moving forward. There is a situation you're walking away from. Yeah. You got Una easy does it. There's no need to force or rush this situation. You can take your time. Ask for help if you need it from the people that are very loving and supportive of you. And you're going to be fine. So Spirit's saying even if you walked away from a love relationship, financially you're going to be fine. Emotionally you're going to be fine. Let's have a look at this side, which is really coming back to you opening up a whole lot of new doors for yourself. Or there's someone you're going to need to put healthy boundaries in place with. Got to say it's this third party interference. Could even be somebody that you're releasing. You've got a bright future ahead. So there's nothing for you to worry about. And again, we've got fertility here, which is kicking off new ideas, creative things. We'll use some guidance from the tarot. You are coming out of troubling times and into smoother waters, Spirit's saying. There's also a family in the boat. There's children in the boat there. And you got the Queen of Air, which is cutting out things that no longer serve you. Being very logical about that. So out of your emotional waters, knowing that there's unhealthy things you need to cut out. She's got a butterfly sitting on the end of that sword. The throne that she's sitting on has got lots of butterflies. So it is going to lead to growth for you. Okay, there is a mutual Two of Cups here. A mutual love. This is kind of interesting. So I don't know if there's going to be something that comes to light where a partner's been involved with someone, third party situation, and you have the ability to either walk away from this situation or overcome challenges with each other. That's up to you. Some of you are working really hard and Spirit's saying that needs to change. There's some kind of invitation to a social event with family and friends coming up. Oh, and here it is. Here comes the choice, my loves. Doors open, bags are packed, swords have been removed from your back. Some of you are going to have to go, can't do it anymore. I need a brand new fresh start, particularly if you find out someone's been deceptive behind your back. Oh, yeah. Obviously not going to affect everyone, okay? So those of you in a very loving, committed partnership, don't be freaking out, okay? Might not be your reading. Let's pull you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Oh, Spirit's saying have the courage to dive and go within yourself to find your sense of inner truth here. To do what's right for yourself. Some of you, this may feel like it's going to affect your inner child, your sense of self-love and self-worth. And Spirit's saying don't do that. You deserve so much better. So much better. Again, you've got fertility. So big message to kick off new things in your life. That ending is going to bring a sense of peace to your life. Isn't that interesting? So out of a big decision that could, it could be a difficult decision to make, it's going to bring peace back into your world. Some guidance from the Nature's Whispers Oracle. Okay, Spirit's saying love does matter. So don't shut yourself off to love if this situation ends. You deserve love. Again, there's this message to clear out the old and things that don't serve you any longer. Open up to a new pathway. Yeah, there is a clear endeavor. So out of all of this turbulence going on, this choice, this ending, there is going to be a clear path that emerges. You don't even need to worry about that. Spirit's saying financially you're going to be fine. And it's time to take a leap of faith on the new. Let's pull you some guidance directly from your spirit team. Oh, you've got to reveal the truth and take the mask off and be your real authentic self and do what's right for you. So if you've got somebody that is looking outside of a relationship or a connection, they're not accepting of the real you, right? Particularly if they want to change or control you. Or others, if it's related to a workplace where there's stuff going on behind your back, well, then you're not meant to be there. You shine way too bright for that, whatever that is. In terms of letting go of a situation, you've got to challenge your perception in terms of what you do need to let go, what you don't need going forward. And you need to seek your answers within. So as much as somebody may want to make up with you, reconcile with you, sort things out, you've got to trust your heart and your intuition as to whether or not that's right for you. Regardless of how much pressure they try and apply. Yeah, because you've got a new day dawning. Ooh, big decisions to make here. That you're moving through. All right, Gemini, let's see what actions to take next. Oh, Spirit's saying you need to just take some time out and pleasure, out in nature, get away from everything. Oh, you've definitely got abundance coming in. The minute you let go of this situation, there's going to be some kind of big abundance coming in for you. You're going to be fine. You've got a lot of untapped potential within you that you haven't even explored yet, outside of whatever this situation is. And just to trust in the flow of life, just to trust you're exactly where you're meant to be right now. All right, let's pull a message from the Pegasus Oracle. This is your crowning energy. Oh, this is flipping out. Okay, you got two here. You've got the peaceful Pegasus of Earth. So this is actually asking you to connect with Mother Earth, Mother Nature. Reground yourself, the healing properties of Earth, tapping into that. It's going to be very soothing on your energy. Oh, this is the one that's just stunning. Wait till you see it. Have a look at that. You got the Pegasus of the Black Diamond. Oh, prepare for this message, my loves. You ready? It says, Gemini. Pegasus, guardian of the soul, connects you to your inner spiritual authority. You are laying claim to your strength, the dignity, self-confidence, and self-respect. Your soul has a genius capable of transforming any tragedy into a triumph of spirit. Such alchemy arises from suffering that burns away attachments and self-limiting identities, emptying us so that our souls naturally activate and attract spiritual deliverance. Pegasus is your guide, helping you shift from hopelessness to confidence and healing. And Pegasus of the Black Diamond speaks of profound wisdom and strength that you've gained through your encounters with the darker side of human nature. Your soul growth has been hard won, but it cannot be undone. Negativity may arise within or around you, but it will never overcome you. With this sign of tremendous growth and awakening, you're being asked to recognize your spiritual strength. Allow your inner knowing to ease any concern that's temporarily confused your heart. The spiritual worlds offer gratitude and acknowledgement for all that you are and do. You deserve whatever you wish to ask of the universe. So pray with conviction that your prayers will be answered with grace and kindness. The time of difficulty, a cycle of challenging karma is now complete. You've crossed a permanent threshold into grace. Allow your mind to catch up with your spirit, and you shall experience deep, abiding peace. How beautiful. Very much in alignment with your reading. Those are your messages. If you enjoyed this reading, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you do need extra guidance and support with a personal reading, reach out. Booking links on here and down below. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.